Alright then, peeps. Now then. Mariner 1 is complete and Pioneer are complete. And then next month. Still got 4 months left for the launch vehicle. Oh, rival agency offers help. Following the success of orbital EVA missions, rival agency China publicly offered to share their payload technology with your agency to give our friends the help they need in the space race. Your advisors believe your agency will gain science if you choose to accept the offer, yet also warn that you may lose face in the public for doing so. We don't need it. We don't need it right now. We've got plenty of science, and more science on that we're getting. I mean, we could accept it. I don't know. What do you think, chat? And Hobotron, thank you very much for the Prime. Science! Yeah, I mean, we could, I suppose. Well, except it can't hurt that badly. Always the science. Very well. Lost 200 support for only 500 science. That was probably not worth it, but okay. Atlas research complete. A powerful human-rated liquid fuel rocket capable of launching a variety of payloads. Launch systems complete. Plus 5% launch reliability. As the breadth of our launch system knowledge grows, the stability of all of our vehicles will greatly improve. Aavak, I'm going to head to bed. Have a good moon picnic. Take care, Shark Boy. Thanks for dropping by, mate. They're returning debts. Mabuz, thank you very much for the Prime. Wow, got another hype train going. My goodness, peeps. Thank you so much. That's incredibly generous of you. Contractor effects decreased by 50%. Ooh. Interesting. So if we have any contractors for that particular build, it's not going to be nearly as good. No effect on this one, though. Yeah, the Mars flyby. No contractor effects for that one, it seems. Far side of the moon. Let's build the launch vehicle for this one, though, first. Upper stage. We can go with you. That's not going to be a problem for us. Reasonably reliable. Could go with the Jupiter, but I don't see much reason to. Well, actually, it's a little bit less reliable, but it's reasonably good otherwise. A booster. We can go with... Oh, wow. Oh, you're new, aren't you? It's a bit more expensive, but I'm okay with it. Oh my lord. Carlo the Curious, thank you so much for the gift subs there. That was incredibly kind of you. And Casilla, thank you very much for the 4 months. Oh, I love it that you're using one of the new ferret emotes. I hope you're all enjoying them, chat. I think they came out amazingly well. Thank you so much for the massive gift bomb there, though. That was so kind of you. And all of the cheers as well. Diolch yn fawr, pawb. Thank you so much. Right then. In terms of launch reliability, I think the Jupiter is a fine vehicle for us to take. We only shave off a little bit with going smaller, and I think this is fine. We could easily push this up. We'd add an additional 2 months, which is hardly anything for us. This is a request, so it doesn't actually matter. We're not trying to compete with anyone. Tom Sawyer, thank you very much for using the new emotes. Well, thank you so much, everyone. That was incredibly kind of you. We are well on our way to the next level 4 hype train. Thank you, everyone. Right, I think we're good with this. That massive increase in launch reliability is just perfect. And we shall name this Eld Liger. They have the face shapes they have because that's actually what they look like. Jackie took a great deal of inspiration from the from their actual pictures. There we are. Well done, Jake. You finally got there. Gifts up. You'll have to remind me at the end of the stream. Or it'll be gifted out at the beginning of the next stream. But it'll probably be handed out at the end of the stream. Don't let me forget, chat. Because these stupid long streams can sometimes make me a bit forgetful about things. But thank you so much. That took you ages to get to 100,000 Dapper Ducats. That's an awful lot of watching. Well played. Very well played indeed. But okay, this is going to be absolutely marvelous. Let's go ahead with that. And build the vehicle, please. Now, as for the Mars flyby, let's design a vehicle for you. Now, we're not going to be using a contractor for this one. No, no, no. The Delta K. There we go. It's already fairly reliable. And the Delta here, we can boost this a lot if we really want to. Actually, no. Let's go with none. So it's still 1,500. But yikes. Alright. As far as contractors go, it's not going to give me as much of a boost. It would add an extra... It would only add an extra month. Oh, that's quite nice. It drops the total build. Sorry, the negative as well. That's actually pretty cool. We could go with Green Moon. Or we could go with cheap. But, yeah, actually... We'll drop by 15%. We'd save 300k. Well, no, not quite. 220. We'd lose 400 signs. No, I think I'd prefer to go for the reliability, honestly. I think I would prefer to go... Oh, it's not valid. Why? Oh. But that should be more than enough. Oh. It's 700 kilos. Really? Ah, that's why this could carry it, of course, because of the additional thrusters. All right, that makes a lot of sense, actually. We need more booster power. Yep, no, that makes sense. That makes loads of sense. Thank you so much, everyone, for the hype train, though. Diolch yn fawr pawb. That was incredibly, incredibly kind of you. There we are. All right. It shall not be called the Resplendent, however. Though, that being said, the name that is next in the queue is somewhat relevant. Diamond Fox, which I imagine is somewhat resplendent. There we go. Oh, Beanie, thank you so much for the gifts up there. Thank you, mate. Another boosters would work, but the delta that we've got there is quite a high level and is very stable, which I like. And I could have a look at the others, but I mean, this one would carry it, I suppose, but I'd have to research it as well, so it's really only these two that I could use. And if I'm using them anyway, I may as well go for this one. This one could carry it, the Atlas. But it's more expensive. Well, actually, no, it's not by much. But no, I think this one's fairly good. Do I need research for the side boosters? Oh, so I do. You're quite right. I hadn't seen that. Okay. I guess we are going with this one then. I wasn't aware that you needed research for that in particular. Well, let me back out and have a look then. Ah. There we go. That's only 300. We can knock that out in a month. Well, at this point, we could just go for one of these. But they require... What kind of launch do they need? Oh, they only require mediums. No, I think we're going to go for the boosters there. We'll grab that 1 month and we're sorted. So we can go ahead and nail down that booster type. There we are. There we go. We'll nail this in. And we'll just come back to it in a month. There we go. And build the vehicle. Right, okay, next research then. Now with all of that done, again, like I said, I think it's time that we get some missions done. Now that's the mission we're going for next. I think Mars orbit would probably be a good one. Just go straight down there. I think that makes a lot of sense. We'll just focus on getting a bunch of stuff done on Mars. Lunar Orbit Anniversary. A set of stamps commemorating the anniversary of your agency's successful orbiting of the Moon has proved extremely popular, generating some additional revenue. Hooray! Mars orbit research complete. Placing a satellite in orbit around Mars will enable comprehensive atmospheric analysis and image collection, the next step towards mapping the mysteries of the Red Planet. So now we need the Mariner 8, a robotic probe designed to orbit another planet and capture high-resolution images and atmospheric data. Let's go ahead and grab this. Now let's have a quick look at the other agencies. What are you up to? Mars Flyby, 7 months. Venus Impactor, 9 months. Artificial... Wow, really? You're only getting the artificial satellite now? Okay. Oh no, that's probably just an artificial satellite request mission, rather. Okay. Okay, Thoth. Mission training bonuses 100%. Optimal launch windows. Oh no, not again, really? So we're instantly going to tank 20% here. Damn it. Alright, well, you're unavailable, so I need to hire someone else. Could get another test pilot, some launch reliability. Comm specialist, problem solver, -1 random resource requirement per task. That would be interesting. Because if I choose a task that only has 1 resource, then it's a guarantee that that one's going to be reduced. I think this one might be quite good. Either that or another test pilot. What do you think, peeps? Problem solver. Radio. And once again, we're going to need a new name. JPK Frog. And higher. And let's get you assigned. We're going to want... We are going to need this. We're going to lose a bunch of reliability as a result. Can we not get this up? Oh. Oh, right. Okay, I don't think that can ever be higher. So always 79 is just where it's going to be. We can't push it. I see how that works. Basically, our training would have affected the original number, but the original number can never be better than 99%, so that minus 20 is always going to leave it at 79. It can never be better than that. I'm not applying this training after the suboptimal launch date. Negative is applied. That one is applied last. So, yeah. That's a bit of a shame. Right, well, we've got no particular need to worry here. We could just go all the way here and just get a whopping great big lump of extra science. I forget, actually, how much we're going to be getting back from this. Yeah, 968. I think that's reasonable. Go for that. Why not payload trading? I could. Actually, that's a fairly good point, actually. The payload is pretty awful. Yeah. Just increase. But I guess the reason why I don't tend to worry about that one is I'm really good at the payload game, so it tends not to have a big problem. Good night, Casa. Oh wow, I completely missed that you were typing in chat. Oh my lord, I'm such a dummy. I didn't realize that was why you were staring at your phone. Give me a second, chat. There we go. All sorted. Right. Let's get all of that sorted and confirm the setup, I think. This should be okay for us. Our payload is going to be pretty reliable as a result of this. There we go, 5 months on that one. We're not worrying too much about that one right now. Now, Diamond Fox is completed in 7 months, but NASA's going to do the Mars flyby in 6. There's nothing we can do. Not much anyway. Cake received. Oh, it took a while. Local radio show has reported how your agency sent a cake to one of their listeners who suffered during a recent blackout. I'm the talk of the town, the listener commented, describing how astronaut Zoth signed a gift. It was the icing on the cake, literally. Oh, goodness. Well, I mean, that $1,000 did give us a nice big bit of support. Okay, not bad. If we can do that well again, then we may be able to get to the next point. Rocket launched cake confirmed. Indeed. Indeed. Let's have a look. Mission in progress. We've got 4 months on that one. Mars flyby it'll be 6 months before we're finished with building the launch rocket. On the far side of the moon in 4 months. Okay, China is launched. What are you off to China? Zoth is back on active duty. China launched Mars flyby in 21 months, and China completed the Mars crew orbit in seconds. So we can no longer get that milestone. That shouldn't be too terrible for us, because the Mars flyby is going to be a big one for us. There's nothing else to do on the moon, really. That one's already done. As for Mars, 20 months, 3 months, depending on how they manage it. We may have Mars orbit soon after that. If we can get second place, then that's going to be great. It's an ambitious one. Ambitious is the 3rd level of mission difficulty. These missions are likely to include special resources such as thrust or heat and will sometimes take place over multiple planets. Okay. And then Venus down here is another ambitious one. The Venus Impactor, yeah, Japan is going to be there. Russia's already there, and China's already researched it. No one has done anything with Mercury, though. Okay. Alright, time to launch. Our church cake, indeed. Wow, that was very nice. Minus 50% launch reliability penalty for suboptimal launch windows. So that's only a minus 10. So we could potentially push that out into a suboptimal launch window. This one is unfortunate, but oh well. This is the best we can do. At least it's not a terrible day. Let's just pull it up over the 80% at the very least. Yeah, not bad. 87% launch reliability. That's actually fairly good. Okay. Let's go. Our rocket great. Indeed. Already sparked? We haven't even ignited the engines yet. Hooray! Not bad. Both boosters get a level up. Sorry, the booster on the upper stage both get a level up, rather. Okay, then. We've got a crew member, so this shouldn't be too hard. Alright, so we need 30. Wow, actually, taking that back might be a little bit difficult. That's quite a lot to ask. Alright. That's going to be the real stickler for us. So let's start off by grabbing these. Then follow that up with... We're going to need 6 there. A little bit of extra data would allow us to get orbital realignment next. And we do need to start really pumping that up. Okay, confirm. Member of the crew came up with a more efficient method of completing the task. This command will generate an additional navigation. Oh, fantastic! I approve. There we go. And we've got high reliability on the payload this time, so... That was a bit of a shame there, but it's fine. A little bit of extra energy to get us what we need. Alright, next up, we can immediately get a wallop load of navigation data there. And then a little bit more besides. Taking this up to 9. Follow that up with the recharge. Need to get a little bit more power in there. Ooh, very nice indeed. Extra bits of communication. Very neatly got that one as well. Okay. We need to get 13 there. We can hit that fairly convincingly with this. Now follow that up with a single attenuation test, and we're done. With 1 turn to spare, no less. We'll get a little bit of a recharge just to make sure that we've got an abundance of energy to deal with any particular problem. Like that. I jinxed it. Yes, I did, Sumi. Every time I praise it, it goes wrong. There we go. Each time you say something good, Aavak, problems start. Yeah. Aavak, because of the amount of time the cake took to get there, I think it further supports my theory that the cake had to go through rigorous testing to bring it to spec in space before it got shipped out. Yeah, no, that would make sense. So far, 7 out of 7 times that you said something good, something bad happened. I mean, if you actually did count it, that is a bit strange, yes. 363 for 4 months. I approve, and a good bit of money as well. NASA is launching Mars flyby next month. Okay. There's not a lot we can do about it, unfortunately. One more requests. Another far side of the moon if we wanted to. Oh, actually, no. We've already got far side of the moon. My bad. I was thinking about the wrong thing. Well, could astronaut recovery test? Stupid amounts of money. Or crazy amounts of research at this point. Science missions would be good. 1 command each turn down, though. That's actually pretty nasty. I think having the lower payload reliability is a better one. Yeah, we'll plan this one. Far side of the moon is ready. The base reliability is already crazy good, but were there any particular negatives? No, there were no particular negatives. Let's go with payload reliability then. Launch date. Here. We'll get an extra 9% on the payload. In fact, we could go a little bit further if we really wanted to. We could even drop it there if we particularly wanted to, but I don't really. We'll go for October so we get the max bonus to our payload reliability. There's no real issue with this one. This is a request, so we may as well get that going. Right. In progress. That one's still got 2 months left to build. And now time to build the payload. Now, reliability is down a whopping great amount. So I'm feeling that maybe putting the extra money in this one so we have more power to play with to absorb issues is going to be a wise move. Yeah. I absolutely feel that was the right way to go. 3 months to go. All right, not too bad. Soviet Union is completed orbital EVA. Very nicely done. Okay, let's see how NASA manages it, if they do. Mars flyby vehicle complete. No effects. That's not bad. Bellion, that was the launch reliability. I was improving the payload reliability. Right. Okay, set training focus. PR office will spearhead a wide-reaching media campaign. Or more science. Or just more reliability. The base launch reliability is already great. Base payload reliability would be amazing. PR or science? I think it could honestly be either one, really. But I'm favoring science. What do you think, chat? Science or PR? Looks like more people are in favor of science. Okay, well, we'll set this up then. And then the launch date. Oh, my lord. Well, We could beat America only if we try and launch right bloody now. Well, I don't need to go for suboptimal. I could launch straight away. Man, that's going to suck for America. It's like, where did you even come from? Just whoosh and launched. How even did this happen? Okay. Yeah, we'll set it for August then. All right, confirm setup. 1 month away. And with that... NASA completes phase 1. Oh. Multi-phase. Right, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.